Hello everybody, welcome back to Balatro's Road to 100%. Last time we fell at the last hurdle on erratic deck. Let's go right back around to red on the blue stick today. So blue stake is, what is it? Is it just more difficult curve? -1 discard, okay. I'm not going to double my $4, thanks. Show me a 9? No, but now just a king or a 9 will do. There it is. I have to reprogram my brain after the last run on erratic because the whole deck structure is completely different now, of course. No more 9 kings and all the rest of it. This will... Yeah, this will definitely be 200 points, because normally we need 300. And this doesn't quite make 300, but definitely makes 400, or 200 to make the rest. Let's make face cards do more interesting things, because they're going to trigger twice, of course. Show me a lovely full house. Wow. Okay, well, we could do quads. Quads probably, yeah, quads will make 600 all on its own. Yet alone the extra points from the jacks, but it means we didn't need the extra scoring out of the queen. Anyone for an banana split? That's the one, not an ice cream sundae. I will just do both of these. Honestly, I think this goes absolutely fine for 900 points. Indeed it does. Do I want 3 levels of pair? Not really. I just want to see more of these face cards. I mean, we might as well punt on this being enough points between the banana and the ice cream, which it is. God, if this was a buffet run, I'd be laughing. Alright, the magician will be lovely on some face cards that will then trigger twice. Let's do this. That's a king. It was either going to be 2 pair or trips. Banana extinct already, and by that I meant 2 pair or... Yeah, 2 pair of trips was what I meant. I will grab this. And things are going to be a bit cagey for a second. There's a world where we could do a flush house here. I'm not gonna. Well, we definitely could have at this point. Is there any value to me making those diamonds? I don't think there is. We're not gonna have enough mult though, are we? Maybe I really should have gone for that flush house, because this mult isn't going anywhere. 1,500 points, not bad, but it was quads, you know? Ace 2, 3, 4. Ace 2, 3, 4, 5. A straight flush coming in clutch for the win. But now we need some multiplier, desperately. It's very interesting stuff. Very interesting stuff. But I need some multiplier first. Well, I don't love this as a source of multiplier. Right, it's time to sell this. That is a source of multiplier. It's not the greatest one in the world, but sometimes you have to adapt. Do I want $10? Not right now. Especially not with Vagabond on. So, ditch the discards first. That's important. I'm going to play aces full of eights first, because then I have a tarot card to put on there. That still was not a lot of points. That'll help for sure. Again, now I can do this to get a tarot card. Well, the tarot card is not helpful. I guess we can do this and play a flush rather than just playing trips. It's worth a little more, and we get to play 5 cards for scoring. Is it 1700 points? Oh, easy, apparently. Right, we temperance right now, then we can spend the money and whittle ourselves down for Vagabond purposes. Let's go. I can hold this for the next shop. So I will, rather than rushing through this one. Lose $1 per card played. Actually works for Vagabond here. Hierophant is nice. Emperor is also nice. These are not cards I want to see, though. I'm going to do this and this in hopes of finding something helpful. Okay, that was fine. Don't know why I was so paranoid about failure. Love that guy. Don't need this guy. Ice cream is getting down there. Apparently we're leaning into full houses. 2 spectral packs or $50 in a second. Give me 2 spectral packs because we want the throwback value. Familiar sounds great. Bunch of kings. Ectoplasm. Risky business. We're over $6 now. I'm gonna skip again for the throwback value as we enter this blind. We're not likely to play 2 straights, so we can just play this one, get it out of there. The jacks are very hopeful. Quad jacks with the glass going twice on the end. Should we then get rid of our discards first? Obviously, that just makes sense too. Glass jack is gone. Loads of money to spend. I'll take the extra planet value for random hands when they might occur. Don't love any of this. That I do like the look of. I'm going to grab Splash just because we can then play more face cards erratically if we want to. We're not going to get any Vagabond out of this for a second. Right, I'm going to do actually this in a bold move where we can now play stuff like trips and the like multiple times for card sharp. The devil, don't care. Just give me another jack. Thank you. I'm worried that this isn't going to be enough on its own. Hanging chat. Oh, something is negative. I don't have $4. Alright, that's cool. I like that a lot. Cards played previously, this anti are debuffed, so I'm going to skip for throwback value and to preserve some of my cards, I hope. The 10 is interesting in just being played a bunch of times for points. We don't have Splash anymore. Yeah, that did nothing, didn't it? Jeez. Alright, here is trips. Then we have Justice to go on one of these jacks for trips again in a second. If we can find trips again. Big if. Damn it. Okay, well, in that case... here's the most awkward two-pair you've ever seen. This 7 will go 3 times. Then this jack will go twice. It was enough. Just barely. I do not care about this moon. Not terribly right now, at least. I will take another skip. Honestly, a pair of steel 10s is nice. Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm just going to play a pair for card sharp to start getting something going. This is a club or a spade. This is a spade, and it's a big spade. It's either a king or an ace, so I could play like this, and one of these cards will get played a bunch of times. This could be 2 pair, which might not be ideal. Alright, forget Vagabond for a second. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. What am I even going to do with this? Yeah, that was kind of destined to fail, I think. The Eternals I took weren't great, and then Card Sharp wasn't really pulling its weight the way I played it, which is totally on me, but wasn't great. Is this 300 points? I never know these things. It is. Good. Someday I'll memorize what is and is not for all the hands. And $1 at the end of the round per unique planet card played. Well, I think Mail and Rebate is A, not eternal, and B, actually presents us value right now. Case in point. Now we need one other reasonable hand to get over the line. We got no 7s to look for, really. Show me... Well, we have 5 spades and 5 diamonds. Show me one of those spades. Thank goodness. We're going to get $3 extra of interest. Love that for us. Yes and yes. Even more interest for a minute. Must play 5 cards. We want to discard 5s. Excellent. We'll get the full $5 and then 5 more for full to the moon for extra interest. Oh, hello. Okay, let's do this in the right order. Cheapest Arcana pack first. Gives us the chance to double our money if things go well, but also Sun cards for Lusty. I would rather make more hearts than double my money right now. We can get this with more interest in a second after the small blind, but we can't wait on buying those. You want me to discard aces? I would like to discard at least 1 just to get over the interest cap. And of course now we can use our Sun card at any moment, and really we should, because, well, we're not going to right now, but holding this Sun card means another Sun card can't appear in the shop. Bloodstone did nothing. Oh my god. Can you believe luck sometimes? Stitch that. Grab this. We have 1 more blind, but we can do that now because we're at the interest cap. We don't care about what we discard anymore. So, show me something else that makes a pair here with 5s. like queens. So we can play the flush house. Bloodstone will still proc every time. We still get the droll. We still get all the lusty. Well, this won't proc every time, but it's hearts, so this will always have a chance to proc, as will the blueprint. So if we could just drop an oops all sixes in my lap, I'd be very happy. And we will stay over the interest cap, sort by suit, and look for them hearts. Just blueprint bloodstone does so much work. More hearts, please. We get them. Let's do 3, 3, 6. More hearts, please, again. Oh my goodness, they did it. We just did a 6. So we are up to 25 hearts. I will take tarot cards appear twice as frequently in the shop. Do I want a double tag? Yes. Yes, I do. So, putting extra malt with Empress on stuff means that as we play this flush, the +4 here will then be 1.5, 1.5, etc. And so making a bigger number early lets it grow to a larger exponential number late. We will obviously buy Jupiter. And I'll grab some Neptune as well. Probably get rid of Droll and To the Moon sometime soon. But things are going smoothly. We could move something into another rank. Like a 2 into a 3 and a 4 into a 5. Or a 10 into a jack. And holding these mean we're more likely to see other stuff we want in hand. Like the Sun card. I will take this 3. We've got several 3 of hearts already, and it has the gold seal on it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, honestly, I'd rather have a Sun over a Justice right now. I will double Spectral Pack, because I can. Deja Vu on the Ace of Hearts. And Trance on a 5 of clubs. Let's not get too greedy. We can Sun card 10s and 8s though, which then gives us a flush house, which of course starts at 14, bigger number, bigger scores after all the multiplying happens. Honestly, I think this temporarily is better. What do we want to change? A 2, a 4, a 9 in hearts. Sixes. We've got a bunch of 6s. Bunch of jacks, bunch of queens, bunch of 10s. We can get a free Neptune. Don't want the moon. Don't really want to get rid of anything because we can just keep converting suits if we want to. We have 4 hearts to lose. So I'll just do that instead. Okay, do we care about the 10s? 4 10s. I kind of care about the 10s, especially if we're thinking about... Actually, we can do this. Then we can discard this 7. Another devil. We could do this for cash, or we can do that for extra points. I don't think we need the points, so we might as well take the cash. The duo, I think, is really good for us right now. We can ditch golden, pick this up. All of our flushes can generally have a pair in them if we want them to. I don't love any of these options. This I like more than that. And then we can just start skipping with abandon. I still can't remember what we're changing. 2, 4, 9. Although that said, changing this 9 removes our straight flush capabilities, which we may well not want to do. I'll buy and hold that. I will take an extra hand. I'm just going to make throwback really big. Base, chips and malt are halved, which is unideal. Few points short, but with a pair of 6s, the duo will go, and we're clearly going to make what we need here. What is the rare, and do I want to swap Lusty out for it? I think not. Extra discard, always lovely. Discard rather, 2 random cards. I would like a pair to go with this flush. We get one. On to anti-8. Another discard. We probably don't need it, but why would you not take it? Even more of just everything. It's not Verdant Leaf, so we can ditch Judgment. Do we just skip to the end? 1 random joker disabled every hand. We have 5 hands, so that's more okay. I can't remember what the voucher was. I don't think it was the good one. So let's just make throwback really big. That's a lot of hearts. That is a very, very large number of hearts. I've been holding onto this strength card for a while now. I think really what it can do is make a pair for us in the end game if we don't happen to have one when we need one for the duo. Unless this suddenly has a couple of negatives for us. Hello, Seltzer. Hello, Seltzer, indeed. Splash is also really good because it means we don't need 5 cards, but... oh my god. 2xing on a face card twice is more than 2xing once, and it's polychrome. It's just absurd. Who's disabled? That's a real bad time. So, just do that. I could have made a flush house with all of that, but, you know. That's more manageable, I think. No face card in this. We can make one. I'd rather have one naturally and then use that later if needs be. Let's put this at the end so that it will double a bigger number at the end. Sorted. Who needed blueprint? Not me. Legendaries? Denied. Alright. Do we go endless? We could tease our way into endless with this, couldn't we? We'll take interest cap in a second, I guess. Probably did that in a bad order, but you know, 'tis okay. Lusty is back. Extra interest for us. Not skipping as much now because I want to see more chances for packs to find soul cards to find the last legendary I need. Feels like ages since we had any legendary, yet alone the one that I need. No dice. Uncommon, uncommon, uncommon. This is going to go away soon. Is 2 1.5x's reasonable? Kinda. Like, Seltzer's only good for 6 hands. This is good forever. Oh, but ballots. Right, so. This copies this. Copies a heart. The heart doubles our mult 5 times, and then all the rest happens. It's pretty good. It's not like anti-12 good, but it's pretty good. Right. We have a Fool card in the shop, so we should use one of these while it's really convenient to do so if we want to. Though it's not really super convenient. Take it. absolutely take it. That doesn't have a pair in it. We don't have the duo anymore. A doy. Is this better for 5 goes, or is it better for that for 10 goes? That's a great question. Do you know when you've been tangoed? Is also a very important piece of information to stay aware of. I don't think I need this as much as I need this. Alright, let's experiment. How does... Well, I still want this, don't I? Because this and this I really want to synergize together. And then that just takes up the rest. Yeah, that's not nearly as good, is it? I think at least it's not. Well, who knows? Maybe I'm just wrong. It's happened before. Jupiter. A lovely catch. I guess it also depends a lot on just how many Bloodstone procs do you get. I could really go for a negative brainstorm right now. $40 hearts. It would be nice to get to all hearts if I could. I doubt it would happen, but it would be nice if I could. Obviously, bigger flushes as well are going to play an important role in getting good scores. Alright, invested in holding out for big money. 14 million might be our losing it point, but with a king of glass up front, that's going to do huge numbers if it doesn't break. So perhaps more of those, please. We got a face card. Let's do... that is not death, is it? I was thinking about 2 steel cards, not about 2 steel blue steel cards. $10 million points. Get our Jupiter. No repeat hand types this round. Okay, start me off with a straight flush. Then how about a flush house? We should put this 5 at the front. I'm really just looking for that glass king now. We haven't played a regular flush yet. We could just play trips like this, just to turn over 4 cards. $16 cards still in hand, in deck. There's the glass we wanted to see. This is 4 of a kind, which is fine. Glass didn't break. Mars, not exactly what I was looking for. But we have got anti-12. Still no souls. I do have like super mega interest, but there's not really anything to be holding out for in that regard. 600 million is the line that we are not going to be able to pass, I imagine. Start out with a cheeky royal. 15 million against 600 million. You can see where our problems lie. We don't find that glass king, we have no hope, I don't think. If I could do it with 2 steel cards in hand, that would be better. $10 cards left. 3 to change. Didn't find it. Never mind, eh? So this will be nowhere near what we need. It might not even be 16 million more points. 20 million. It was a good run though. We got another rank up with red deck and I can be happy with that for now. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any questions, comments, recommendations, put them down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.